A Bugatti Veyron burns through its full tank of fuel in under 12 minutes at top speed. Not because the engine is inefficient, because at 250 miles per hour, physics itself becomes expensive. The tires, rated for roughly 15 minutes at maximum velocity before structural failure becomes a legitimate concern. Replacing them costs more than a brand new Honda Civic. And the wheels themselves are engineered to self-destruct after multiple tire changes because the forces involved literally fatigue the metal. That's the reality of Bugatti, not a car company, not a luxury brand. A rolling experiment in what happens when engineering teams are given unlimited budgets and told to embarrass the laws of thermodynamics. But here's the thing nobody tells you. Owning a Bugatti is not one level. It's 7 completely different worlds. 7 levels of access, power, and sovereignty disguised as car ownership. Because the person financing a used Veyron on Instagram isn't playing the same game as the billionaire commissioning a one-off Bugatti coach built by hand in Molsheim. One is buying status. The other is engineering legacy. And the higher you climb, the less the car itself actually matters. Let's get into it. Level 1 is the used Bugatti buyer, usually a first-generation Veyron. Sometimes a high-mileage Chiron financed through layers of exotic car debt structures designed to delay reality. This is the illusion level. The person here believes Bugatti ownership is about visibility, attention, internet validation. Pulling up to valet stands and hearing strangers whisper the word Bugatti under their breath like it's a religious artifact. And to be fair, it works. A Bugatti still hijacks human attention better than almost any object on Earth. The proportions are absurd. The engineering numbers sound fake. A quad turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 making over 1,000 horsepower still feels biologically offensive, but here's the brochure lie. People think buying the car is the expensive part. It isn't. Operating the car is a Veyron service can exceed $25,000. Tire replacements approach $40,000. Certain maintenance intervals require engine-out procedures that resemble aerospace inspections more than automotive servicing. And depreciation? Brutal. Because Level 1 buyers don't understand a critical truth about ultra-luxury engineering. The cheaper the hypercar becomes, the more dangerous it is financially. A used Bugatti isn't a bargain, it's a deferred invoice. Most Level 1 owners eventually discover they didn't buy a sovereign machine. They bought a mechanical hostage situation. If Level 1 was about status and illusion, Level 2 eliminates illusion by introducing engineering obsession. Level 2 is where the buyer actually understands what Bugatti is built for. Not attention, velocity. This is the Chiron Supersport owner. The person obsessed with terminal numbers, aerodynamics, stability at speeds where aircraft start calculating takeoff equations. They speak in metrics normal people never encounter. 0 to 400 to 0 kilometers crochure runs, drag coefficients, cooling efficiency, downforce balance. Suddenly, the Bugatti isn't jewelry anymore. It's a scientific instrument. And Bugatti dominates this level because nobody builds stability like they do. A Koenigsegg feels violent. A Hennessy feels unstable. A Bugatti feels inevitable. At 250 miles per hour, the car doesn't feel fast. It feels expensive, heavy, dense, like the road itself signed a non-disclosure agreement. But here's the reality nobody advertises. Almost no Bugatti owner will ever experience the car's true capability because modern infrastructure physically prevents it. There are almost no roads on Earth where a Chiron Supersport can legally or safely operate near its ceiling. Most owners spend millions to experience 15% of the machine. That's the hidden irony of Level 2. You bought ultimate performance in a world designed for traffic, and that frustration creates the next evolution. If Level 2 was about engineering performance, Level 3 eliminates performance limits by introducing precision capability. Level 3 buyers stop chasing speed records. They start chasing precision. This is where Bugatti ownership becomes quiet wealth behavior. These owners don't post delivery photos. They don't rev engines outside restaurants. They build collections, a Devo, a Cento 10, a Chiron Pur Sport. Cars designed not around top speed, but around geometry, balance, cornering response, and mechanical refinement. This level understands something critical. Unlimited speed is useless without control. The Pur Sport is the perfect example. Bugatti intentionally reduced top speed to create sharper gearing, stiffer suspension geometry, and more aggressive handling characteristics. That sounds insane to normal people, reducing speed to improve the experience. But that's how real wealth thinks. Optimization replaces spectacle. The Level 3 owner doesn't need validation anymore. He already won financially decades ago. The car becomes an extension of systems thinking. And now another truth appears. Bugatti ownership starts becoming operational. Transportation logistics, climate-controlled storage, battery management systems, dedicated technicians, insurance structures built through specialty underwriters in London or Dubai. The car isn't being owned, it's being administered. That's the brochure lie of elite hypercars. At this level, you're not buying freedom, you're buying responsibility. And eventually, responsibility evolves into infrastructure. If Level 3 was about capability, Level 4 eliminates capability by introducing sovereignty infrastructure. Level 4. Level 4 is where Bugatti ownership disconnects from normal society. This owner doesn't adapt to public infrastructure. He bypasses it. Now we're talking about private hangars, enclosed transport fleets, dedicated race facilities, multiple residences optimized for collections. The Bugatti becomes one component inside a mobility ecosystem. And suddenly, the constraints disappear. Can't legally drive 250 miles per hour on public roads. Fine. Rent Heralessian. Shut down airstrips. Access private proving grounds. Can't trust dealerships. Build direct factory relationships. Can't tolerate maintenance delays. Keep rotating collections across continents. This is the level where Bugatti ownership starts resembling statecraft. Because hypercars at this tier aren't transportation. They're strategic assets within a wealth architecture. And here's the insider reality. Most ultra-high net worth owners rarely drive these cars themselves. The staff does. Drivers reposition them. Specialists maintain them. Logistics teams coordinate transport. The owner interacts with the machine selectively, almost ceremonially. That's because Level 4 isn't about driving anymore. It's about control over environments. The real luxury isn't the Bugatti. It's removing friction from existence itself. And once you control infrastructure, possession becomes secondary. If Level 4 was about infrastructure, Level 5 eliminates infrastructure by introducing sovereign allocation. Level 5 is where Bugatti becomes capital allocation strategy. Now, the buyer isn't choosing between cars, he's choosing between historical assets, EB110s, manual transmission Veyrons, low production Grand Sport Vitesse variants, factory prototypes, coach-built commissions. This is family office territory, multi-generational capital preservation through collectible engineering. And here's what normal people misunderstand about hypercar investing. The value isn't speed, it's narrative scarcity. Bugatti understands this better than almost anyone alive. That's why production numbers remain microscopic. That's why one-off programs exist. That's why customization becomes increasingly extreme at the top. Because rarity compounds faster than horsepower. The Level 5 owner understands cultural economics. A Ferrari can be fast. A Lamborghini can be dramatic. But Bugatti represents something more dangerous: civilizational excess. A Bugatti is what happens when industrial engineering stops obeying rational financial logic, and collectors pay enormous premiums for that philosophy. But another shift happens here. The car itself becomes almost irrelevant compared to access factory dinners in Molsheim, private unveilings, allocation priority, relationships with designers, engineers, and executives. At Level 5, the Bugatti is no longer the product. The network is. And eventually, even collections become too small. If Level 5 was about possession, Level 6 eliminates possession by introducing sovereignty. Level 6 owners don't buy Bugattis. They influence Bugatti. This is where governments, dynastic families, and billionaires operating at geopolitical scale enter the equation. Now we're discussing custom coach-built projects costing 8 figures. Direct engineering collaboration, entire teams modifying materials, bodywork, aerodynamic profiles, interior architecture, cars that will never exist publicly. This is where Bugatti becomes industrial diplomacy. Because at this level, exclusivity stops being transactional. It becomes territorial. The owner wants something impossible to replicate, not expensive, impossible. That distinction matters. A Chiron is expensive. A fully bespoke Bugatti with unique chassis modifications, proprietary finishes, and direct factory engineering resources is effectively sovereign property. And the hidden truth here is brutal. Most Level 6 buyers don't even care about cars. Cars are simply the cleanest expression of unrestricted capability. The Bugatti becomes proof that systems bend around them. Regulations bend. Production schedules bend. Engineering priorities bend. Time itself bends. That's the real product at Level 6. Not transportation, submission of reality. And once reality bends around you, ownership evolves into immortality. If Level 6 was about sovereign assets, Level 7 eliminates assets by introducing dynasty. Level 7 is not ownership. It's historical permanence. This is where Bugatti stops being automotive and becomes cultural archaeology. Think about the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, one sold for roughly $40 million. Not because of performance. A modern Honda Civic could outperform it mechanically in countless ways. But performance is temporary. Narrative is permanent. Level 7 buyers understand that true wealth isn't measured in money. It's measured in survival across generations. These collectors operate like museums disguised as private individuals. Entire estates designed around preservation. Dedicated historians. Archival documentation. Mechanical conservation programs. The vehicle stops functioning as transportation entirely. Now it functions as a civilizational timestamp, a dynasty artifact. And Bugatti occupies a unique position here because its identity has always been irrational. Ettore Bugatti famously said, "Nothing is too beautiful, nothing is too expensive." That philosophy still infects the brand today. Every Bugatti is essentially an argument against efficiency, against moderation, against practical thinking, and that's precisely why the wealthiest people on earth obsess over them, because extreme wealth eventually stops seeking utility. It seeks permanence. The Level 7 owner isn't preserving a car, he's preserving evidence that his bloodline existed at the peak of industrial civilization. That's the final evolution. The machine becomes memory, and that's the hierarchy. Level 1 buys the illusion. Level 2 buys performance. Level 3 buys precision. Level 4 buys infrastructure. Level 5 buys allocation. Level 6 buys sovereignty. And Level 7 buys permanence. That's the real story of Bugatti. Not horsepower, not luxury, not speed. Bugatti is a 7-level escalation away from normal human constraints, because Level 1 buys access. Level 7 buys a world with no one else in it. If this was useful, subscribe. I break down how things actually work, not how the brochure describes them. See you in the next one.